Once again, we're staying in the interface.dwg file. Now, what we're going to look at now in a bit more depth is the AutoCAD ribbon and the AutoCAD ribbon panels. What I'd like you to do is make sure you're in the Home tab on the ribbon. So you can see we've got all the different tabs. Jump to each tab. You can see it has lots of different functionality within AutoCAD itself. Let's just go to the Home tab where it's got all what I call the base level workflows and processes, such as draw, modify, annotation, layers, etc. Now, what we're going to take a look at is the ribbon and the ribbon panels. Now, you may click accidentally on this icon up here. Can you see the little sort of arrow there? There's a little drop down arrow next to it. Now, be very careful with this, because if you click on it, you'll find that your ribbon changes format. And if you click on it again, changes format again. If you click on it again, it disappears entirely almost. If you click on it again, though, you'll find that fourth click brings you back to the default ribbon. It's just different ribbon appearances, really. So if you click on it, different appearance there. If I hover over draw, there's the draw commands, annotation, layers, and so on. So you just keep clicking on that little white sort of rectangular icon there, and you'll get back to the original ribbon layout. Now, the ribbon panels themselves form a specific function within AutoCAD. So, for example, the draw panel has all the draw tools on it. Now, you'll notice there are commands with flyout arrows. So, see the circle command there? Click on the flyout. There's all the different types of circle. Now, that's the same across the board with all of the different commands. So, for example, if I went to array, there's the different array commands available in the modify panel. So you can do that very quickly and easily using each of the ribbon panels. Now, the ribbon panels, if they've got an arrow on their title bar, such as draw, click there, click on the pin. All of the commands are now available on the draw panel, and they will stay pinned open. Click on the pin again, the expanded draw panel goes back into the ribbon. So there's some really useful features there to allow you to work quickly and easily when you're working with your AutoCAD commands. Now, one more little clever feature that you've got with AutoCAD is a thing called sticky panels. Now, these don't often get covered in AutoCAD training courses. So let's click and hold on the draw title bar there. Click and hold, and then drag the panel out of the ribbon and release the mouse button. Now, what you've done there is you've placed that sticky panel in the drawing area as if it was like a post-it note. So it's now sitting there in that particular space. Let's do the same with the modify panel. Click and hold on the modify panel title bar, click and drag, release the mouse button, and we've now got two sticky panels in the drawing area. But the benefit you've got now is you've now got your draw and modify tools available in the drawing area if you go to, say, the annotate tab. So you could be annotating, doing text, dimensions, center lines, leaders, but you've still got access to your drawing tools. Now, here's the clever bit though. AutoCAD remembers where these sticky panels came from. So even though I'm in the Annotate tab on the ribbon, if I hover over the sticky panels, can you see some little sort of bar menus pop up? If I hover here, there's one that looks like a T. Return panels to ribbon. Click on it. It returns it to the ribbon. Do the same with the Modify panel. Click on the little T-shaped icon. Returns the panels back to the ribbon. Now, you would have thought they would have gone into the Annotate tab on the ribbon. If I go back to the Home tab, though, there's Draw, there's Modify, back where they should be on the ribbon. So make sure that you check out the AutoCAD ribbon. It's really important that you get used to it and you see how it works. Now, one more thing just before we leave the ribbon, you'll notice here that you get these little arrows as well. These little sort of 45-degree arrows. Click on that and you'll see that that opens up, in this case, the Properties palette. There's the Properties palette. I can click on the cross there to close that. If I go to, say, something like the Annotate tab and click on this particular arrow here, that'll open up the Textile Manager within AutoCAD. So investigate all of these tools and check out how the ribbon functions within your AutoCAD interface. It's fundamental to how you work. So make sure that you are familiar with the ribbon panels, and how they function within the AutoCAD interface itself.